Wide Awake Original Man here. Doing this video because um, as I've shared with many of you on my Facebook page, K Famous Muhammad, I talk a lot about the Mayan calendar, about the North American calendar, because North America has its own calendar. They call it the Mayan calendar, they call it the Aztec calendar, but we traditionally go by what's called a Gregorian calendar. And what is highly unfortunate is that we're in a 13-day season, a 13-day period that I call the defense mechanism cycle, and it's governed by the crocodile. Now, this crocodile is the first, the Mayan calendar is a 260-day calendar. It's not a 365-day calendar, it's a 260-day calendar. And it's broken down into 13 weeks. No, I would say 20 weeks of 13 days. Every week is 13 days. And so 20 times 13 is 260. And I have constantly been able to show and prove that if it's a crocodile day, somebody normally gets shot. There's some type of defense mechanism get broken. Hell, 9/11 happened on a crocodile day, 6 crocodile. This Uvalde shooting happened on 13 crocodile. This shooting on July 4th in Chicago during the crocodile season, the crocodile cycle, which is this cycle, July 3rd to July 15th. Now, interestingly so, Mr. Samuels was injured on 6 crocodile, which happened to be the same day that 9/11 happened according to the Mayan calendar. Now, what I want you to understand is this, that this summer is going to be a very unique summer. Why? Because this is the summer, this is the season of the murder of high-profile black men. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to pay attention to a particular happening that's a particular beef, quote unquote beef, that's taken place between Charleston White and Stephen Jackson. This is unfortunate on several levels because both of these men are high profile. Both of the men represent Texas, and both of these men, have great followings. And Charleston White, to me, he's a very funny man. He speaks a lot of conservative talking points that I agree with. Unfortunately, because we live in a time where our ranks, if you will, we're separated on so many things when it comes to religion, when it comes to what they call gang affiliation, street organization affiliation. These are all things that cause men to separate themselves and to cause harm to one another. If you have lived through summers, you know that summer is some of the hottest times of the year, of course, naturally. But there's also a lot of murders among black men. And this summer, it's going to be no different. This is the summer of the murder of the higher profile black man. I do not want to see anything crazy happen to any of these brothers because they have something to offer our community. They really do. And this is not a warning or anything like that. It's just something that I see that's going to happen. We're going to lose, and the Bible bears witness to this in the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and 4, that our men of war, we will suffer. Who are the men of war? Who are the men of war in the book of Isaiah? These are our young brothers who are affiliated in street organizations. These are not only men who go to war in terms of the military, but in specifically, our protectors are those brothers who what we call gang affiliated. The Minister Farrakhan has warned us on several occasions that there will be blood up to the horse's bridle. I pray that nothing comes of this, but hearing the words of Charleston White and the things that he showed on his live is troubling to me, because I can almost sense something unfortunate is going to take place in this season of the murder, the arrest, the prosecution of the high profile black man. Peace and love.